GCV, we in the place to be. What's good, chosen vessels? I told y'all I was going to be coming at y'all with some new content. And like always, y'all know I got something special for y'all. So I don't even know why y'all playing with me right now. I don't even know why y'all playing with a chosen vessel right now. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. You already know. All right. I came to give you the message from whom all blessings flow, the Most High God. Okay. And what God told me to tell y'all today is something that I know you're gonna love. It's something that's gonna put you on game. It's something that's gonna help you stay focused. It's gonna keep them haters off your back. It's gonna keep them haters out your face. It's gonna keep people out your business, and it's gonna keep them off your trace. No, I mean it's gonna keep them from. Oh, you know what I'm saying. You know what I meant to say. It's gonna keep them off your. I think trace was the first. I think that's the right word. I'm not sure, but y'all know what I mean. It's gonna keep them off your business. It's gonna keep them off your behind. It's gonna keep them out your world unnecessarily. Okay, because who wants people trying to put you down when all you're trying to do is uplift yourself and others? Who needs people taking them as a joke? Who needs people patronizing them? Right, when all you're trying to do is be successful, but if you're not successful yet, it's probably best you should keep that idea of wanting to be successful to yourself, because telling people you have big dreams, telling people you have big hopes, telling people you're going to do this, telling people you're going to do that, people are going to hold you to a certain standard. And it's best that you hold yourself to that standard instead of other people. Things happen, life happens. You don't need people coming at you crazy. You don't need people trying to tell you you need to do this, or telling you you need to give up, or telling you it's not working out, when all you're trying to do is get through the next stage or next step of life and still work on your plans, still work on your dreams, still keep your goals going. Okay? So keep them to yourself. Okay? Because when you tell other people, it could be draining. They could gaslight you. All right? They could drain your energy. They could try to get in your way. They could try to convince you of not doing it. All right. Well, imagine you having some idea all in your mind. You already know how it's going to work out because God gave you the vision, and you told some devil, and then now, oh, it's not going to work out. It's not going to. I don't see that working out. They're trying to convince you and confuse you and get you to not do it because they want to block your blessing, and they don't want to. They don't want you to have it. They don't want it to work for you. They don't want you to have your good. All right. So with that being said, chosen vessels, that's why the subject for the video today is: when you don't make money off what you love doing, don't tell a soul, because they won't take you or it seriously. All right? When you don't make money off what you love doing, don't tell a soul, because they won't take you or it seriously. People like shiny things. That's a Jay-Z quote. I learned that from Jay-Z. I always took that to heart. People like shiny things. What that means is that if you're not shining, people ain't gonna be paying you no mind, and not putting no time in investing into what you got going on. People want to see you shining. People want to see you blinging. Oh, I'll listen to that person. He looks prominent. I'll listen to that person. He looks successful. People want to see you're successful. People want to see you're successful before they're going to take the time to invest their time and listen to you. I mean, hey, I get it. That makes sense. But the thing is, they could put a fool in some shiny clothes. They could put a fool in some shiny things and get people to listen to them just because they got some shiny things on. Okay? And that's when it gets scary. But anyway, a person who is already successful, right, depending on how influential, is going to be taken taken to more easily and better listened to than a person with ideas on the come up and putting in the work, who hasn't reached their success yet. Okay? When you haven't reached your level of success yet, and you're trying to get people to take hold or take heed or gravitate towards what you're doing, You're going to have one hell of a time because people like shiny things. People like success. People already want to gravitate towards what's successful. If you're not successful yet, people may hear what you're saying, but they're not going to take it too seriously. They're not going to take you too seriously. They're just going to look at you like, okay, I see this person has some potential. This looks like this person could do something. But until you do it, they're really not going to care, and they're not really going to be that too involved, or they're not really going to be that too eager to listen to or hear what you got to say. Or if you keep coming at them with project and project and project and no result, after a while it's gonna they're just not gonna care, and what you're presenting to them is not gonna they're not gonna see it as valuable anymore, and you don't want to potentially lose the value in it yourself and not see value in it yourself. Okay, so once you reach your goals, once you reach your success, everyone's going to be praising your name. When you reach success, everybody's going to be praising your name, telling you how great you are. All right. But before you were making money with your gifts and talents, they weren't saying that. They were talking about you behind your back. They doubted your gifts in front of your face. Okay. Before you start making money off what you're doing and you go out and tell people, man, they're going to be talking mess on you. They're going to be talking about you behind your back. He thinks he's this. She thinks she's that. She thinks she could do this. She thinks she know everything. People aren't going to take too well to that, and neither are you. So that's why it's best to just keep it to yourself until you achieve it. When you love what you're doing, if you're not making money off it, don't tell nobody. Okay, they're gonna go tell you to get a day job. They're gonna try to help you, and they're gonna try to tell you to do something that's gonna make you some money right now, instead of something that if you didn't give up on, you would become rich with. All right, and that's why, because you're what you're doing is taking time. What you're doing, there's a process for it. Okay, you can become rich, you can become successful, but you just know you have to not give up. You know that everybody else isn't aware of that. So since there are certain things that you know about how it is to become successful, you know that becoming successful, there's a process. So just keep it to yourself, because the more you try to convince people, you're gonna lose value. The more you try to convince people, they're not gonna take you seriously, because they're gonna be like, where's the result? The results don't have to prove. Results don't have to convince. They just are. They just are. They're just evidence of the work you put in, and it was right. Result. Okay. But before you were making money with your gifts and talents, like I said, they were talking about you behind your back, doubting your gifts in front of your face, making you out to be a nobody. All right. People are always putting other successful people in your face, because even though you haven't made it yet, you hold and possess the power. Not everyone has the gift, but like I said, if you have a gift and talk about how great and wonderful it is, then people are going to expect you and your gifts to produce a result. If you have nothing produced, people are not going to take you serious. They're not going to see the value in what it is you are trying to accomplish. All right. To be honest, you don't need to tell anyone, because it shouldn't matter to you how they view or feel about your gifts anyway. Your gifts are your gifts. God gave them to you. You know what you're capable of. I know sometimes we got this gift and we got something that's so nice and we're chosen, and ain't nobody paying us no mind or nothing like that. I understand that. But the thing is, we don't have to try to get them to pay us any mind. All we have to do is stay focused, work on our gift,